1, 2, 3.
I didn't sign up for this. It's the judge that told me to come here, okay?
I didn't sign up for this bullshit.
I didn't sign up for this. I did not sign up for this.
I almost forgot to turn the mics on that one.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
Don't shake the table. Welcome to Late Night Happy Hour. I'm Alex.
And I'm Marissa.
And today's episode is featuring a peanut butter whiskey.
That's right.
You can't see the label.
Because I think you get sued or something. I'm not exactly
I
sure
don't
how
really
it
know.
works. But so last week we had our first video episode, and the thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna end every episode with next week's cocktail of the week. And so if you guys remember, it was a peanut butter whiskey old fashioned, and that's exactly what we have here. It's like I actually made a peanut butter old fashioned. And you can kind of any variation like of how you want to do this. So I decided to use this. Am I allowed to say?
Nondescript. I mean,
I don't feel like
people do reviews though. Like we're not saying they don't. Hey, okay, I'll fix it right now.
Okay.
This is Screwball Whiskey. They are not sponsoring this episode in any way, shape,
I
or form.
wish. Well, I don't know yet because I haven't tried it yet, but
Oh, we're just reviewing it,
yeah.
so you can't sue us.
Okay, so I did, I think 2.5 ounces per cocktail of Screwball peanut butter whiskey. I then did 3 to 4 dashes of Angostura bitters. I added, because I didn't have vanilla syrup, I just did vanilla extract. I did like half a teaspoon of that and a dash of honey. And I shook it in a thingy.
Shake that.
Poured it, added ice to a low ball glass that you see here. And now we have our
Really
old fashioned.
cute, too. These are really cute glasses.
So this is our we haven't even tried this yet.
Haven't even taken a sip, like a sneaky sip.
It smells good.
It smells like peanut butter.
Okay, do you want to give it a go?
Let's go for it. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's not bad.
That's really good. That's actually really fucking good.
I'll be honest. It's I'm not I'm not a fan of the way late taste, but the beginning and the middle, it tastes like peanut butter. If you really like peanut butter and whiskey, that's a jam.
I like it.
It's really flavorful.
I don't like my first drink of choice is not whiskey by any means, nor an old fashioned, but this tastes, it's kind of refreshing. It has a bite to it. I would recommend this drink if you're looking for like a nice cozy, like if you're cold, like if you're in Minnesota, we have a lot of Minnesota listeners. If you're cold, drink this like on a Wednesday night watching football, right?
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It does. It feels like fall. I miss fall in Minnesota.
I do too.
I don't know about y'all, where y'all are from.
Where
y'all are going to, where y'all are from, but fall was fucking lit.
Good.
I like that. Yeah, I'm down. I'll give it a 6.
Out
I'll
of
give
10?
it a 5. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10? This cocktail, or like what are you
Just
rating?
Screwball as a.
Well, you haven't tried
as
it
a
by
whiskey.
itself, so it's the cocktail that you're trying. Alex is
You gonna take a
taking a swig of it for anyone who's not watching. Is it smooth? Like I can't
It's very smooth,
take
but
it by itself.
It really tastes like just a flavoring. Is the downside of it? You know what
I
I'm
see what you're
saying?
saying.
Syrupy.
It's not infused, but like it's layered,
No.
maybe?
Yeah, it tastes like there's whiskey and then there's some
Got it.
peanut butter flavoring, which is why I'm giving it a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well, I'll rate it.
Yeah, I was gonna apologize to the listeners,
What?
not the viewers.
I know. I was trying to describe what was happening.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
totally forgot about you guys, and I'm so sorry. You guys are the day ones, and I apologize for that.
Okay.
Get it?
I'm not taking a swig,
Oh.
please.
Take a little
Not
sip.
that. No. I will give the cocktail probably a 6.5.
Really?
But does this compare? Because I don't drink old fashions. Does this compare to an old fashioned, like, in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, yeah, the generic part of it. Like,
I also didn't add like sugar to it, so. But that was the honey. I figured.
I mean, it's a take.
Okay, I tried my best.
No, it's good. It's a good drink, but
Okay.
I wouldn't be like, oh, if I ordered an old fashioned, they gave me this, I'd be like,
It's all right.
thanks for the drink. It's not an old fashioned, but I do like it. I think you did a good job. I think you added a lot. I think the honey
You think?
helps.
All right. Well,
Anyways, welcome to the fucking show there, boys and girls. This is our first episode with an actual camera. We used our phone on the very first one. We had a lot of fun setting up this little studio in our living room.
Alex, when he has like a vision, I know you're sitting right next to me, but when Alex
I need you to talk into the mic.
When Alex has a vision, sorry, I get excited. He like you can't waver, I think is the problem. And so like the initial 10 steps that it took to get to where we are now was mainly in part due to my input, largely in part due to my input. But it took way longer than it needed to.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
I'm not happy about it. So
I completely agree with you.
And I
on
get
that.
it. Trial and error. I don't know how to work a camera. I don't know how to work whatever this light is. I know you guys can't see it.
We have a key light. We have a camera.
It's a key light. It's not a ring light.
We have 2 microphones.
We're not in the Instagram couple. Okay, we've talked about this. Okay? It's a key light. And for anyone who doesn't know,
It's really bright.
Mama gets migraines.
Bad.
And what that means is any
What does that mean?
anything can trigger it. And what triggers it often,
Me. But
yes, is bright lights, like direct light. And I was telling him, I'm not made for the lights. The lights aren't made for me.
she's not made for camera is what she said. She's made for audio. That's what you said.
That's what I was trying to get at because my retinas we're not friends with bright lights.
You would die in a studio.
Yeah, I would probably die in a studio.
Because right
Am I gonna knock it though? Am I gonna like deny opportunity to be in a studio? No. I'm just telling you,
like,
and you,
and listener, viewer,
the issues
friends.
of having to set up a video podcast because we didn't have these fucking difficulties.
It's not easy.
When it was just our voices.
No, we did have some.
Not like this.
In the beginning, we had some. You already forgot them. I don't forget. I'm Eeyore. No, wait.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Elephant never forgets. We're in our living room, okay? Listeners and viewers, we are in our living room right now. Our little 10 by 10 living room. It's not even a 10 by 10. It's smaller than that. We're sitting in front of our TV. Our dining table is smushed between the TV and the couch. And the camera is on a tripod on our coffee table, about 2 feet in front of us. Why
are you ruining the magic?
Because I want the listeners to really feel it. Like this key light, this little light, this is at about 7%.
Out of what?
100.
Oh. Well.
100%. And Marissa was dying.
And it's bright. It's bright.
You got to catch up. I'm going to plug we have our Instagram. Check our Instagram out, behind the scenes shots. That's late night happy hour _ podcast. Pod or something like that.
Podcast.
Okay.
But
And then we have a website.
LNHHpodcast.com.
Boom. And then we have a YouTube.
It's not. It's actually LNHH. Did I say that?
No, it's yeah.
It's
You did say that. You did say that.
LNHHpodcast.com.
Look in the link in the descriptions. I have links in the description, and we have links all
I
over.
don't know.
We should have really prepared for that. Yikes. But I'll plug our stream. We have a Twitch.
I don't Twitch.
Marissa will be on it eventually. We'll live stream an episode or two.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
don't
fun.
know.
Yeah, you just can't say anything scary.
Here's the thing. Do Alex and I have scripts? No.
Not at all.
Do Alex and I have like a note here and there to like prompt us to talk about things that we like would like to talk about? Sometimes, yes. More often than not, it's a casual conversation. And that sometimes require editing because humans.
Because we say some shit that we're not afraid to say, but
like our closest friends would understand.
yeah, we just don't want it taken out of context sometimes.
It's almost like we're trying to like what's it called? Like be ahead of it to like avoid, which almost like feels like we're filtering in a sense to me.
We do kind of filter ourselves.
I'm scared. Like I feel like all the thoughts I have are probably almost the same thoughts that progressive people have.
Progressive
people often shut the fuck up.
What? Oh, it's not. I'm sorry, guys. We'll cut that. We can't.
You're annoying. Progressive. I don't know what word I'm looking for.
Individuals.
Yeah. Have and like they get in trouble too. So it's like I don't know.
Yeah. I know I get it. Marissa is if you're just tuning in for the first time, and you might be because it's the first video. Okay. So let's introduce kind of who we are.
Okay.
Because if you're just popping in for the first video because you like to watch instead of listen, like I do as well, which is why we're doing video, you kind of want to know who the fuck is talking to you. So, Marissa, who are you?
We did not prepare for intros.
Okay, so my name's Alex.
Okay.
Alex Osborne, not related to Ozzy Osbourne. I work in the healthcare industry. On the technical side, I am not a doctor. And I went to school for a while at the University of Minnesota where I met her. Studied economics, and I am now finishing a double master's in marketing and analytics. So I've also been in the Army for 10 years as an officer. I know a few things about that. And I love just fucking around. So, having a good time. And I like whiskey. Marissa.
You know what would have been more interesting?
What? God damn it. I just did like a whole like fucking corporate.
Yeah, you did.
Who are you? What should I have said?
It would have been a lot.
You do it. You do it for me then.
That's what I was like gonna get at if we did it for each other. You got all like weird, like voicey. Hi,
We've been together
Alex.
for 5 years now.
It feels like going on 30.
5 going on 30.
Ew. Stop.
All right, introduce me.
Okay.
Okay. Winnie, our little terrier, decided to step on the power cord of the camera, which turned it off. So we are re-recording our second half of the show. Welcome.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a go. I don't even remember what we talked about.
Jesus.
Truly.
It was only 15 minutes, 20 minutes ago maybe.
But it feels like 45. So we're gonna keep the ball rolling. And it is what it is.
Yeah. We were introducing each other for each other.
Yeah.
So that's where we were. So let's get back. Now we already have a little practice though. It's not as genuine.
I don't really remember what I said or where I left off, but
should we do you want to say it again, or do you want just me to put a picture of you right here saying what you said?
I'll just leave it at
stare
this.
At the camera.
I think what I know of Alex is
What you know? Did you just fucking meet me? Maverick, I swear to God.
He's laying down.
Yeah, but he's going to the power cord. He just did the same thing.
Fine. He's fine.
These dogs, they want to ruin the show. They want to go outside, so they're pretty upset.
Alex is a class clown. Nothing's ever serious.
Except for this.
And he just lives like there's no tomorrow.
That was so much shorter.
That's all I got.
That's all you can muster right
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
Marissa gets she gets exhausted. All right, she gets tired out. And this isn't the first time this has happened to us.
I've been going since like
Early.
6 a.m. Sorry.
She's been up early, so I'll give it to her. Because Marissa, and wait, did I already say this? No, you went first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't said my part yet. Marissa, she is, so, again, I don't remember what I said, but she's becoming a doctor in forensic psychology, not an MD, is what she says, but still a doctor, so it's pretty cool. She's smart. She's funny. She is way more emotionally understanding, I guess, emotionally intelligent than I am, so that helps a lot. I'm more analytical, so it's a good balance, and she is just super hopeful, happy, and like empathetic about life, which is good because I'm cynical.
Dang. Mine sucked kind of.
Yeah, you kind of just gave up, but that's okay. Cool.
She's super optimistic. She's super bubbly about life.
Oh my god, I just recorded for 20 minutes. I'm fucking done. I'm so fucking done with this bullshit. That's what you did.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
She's really in her feels. She's Drake. Drake's new album blew ass.
I didn't listen.
Oh my god.
I'm not a Drake stan. For all of you desperate hoes who are, I can't get behind you.
Oh.
He's so hot, Marissa. Marissa, he's so hot. I don't see it. Never have, never will. In high school, like in order to be popular, you had to have liked Drake, and I didn't. Therefore, I wasn't popular. Okay?
Fuck.
You hit a nerve.
I did not realize I was nerve.
I'm over it. I'm over him. I think we're moving on.
Okay. Jesus. Alrighty. The next
I don't even know where to go
I don't
from
know why
here.
that happened. I don't know how you got so angry about Drake.
I just
Talk about it.
triggered.
How did peanut butter relate to that? We were trying to like relate like our drink, whatever the drink of the
life?
week is, like to our life or experiences or something.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. How does that relate to? My mom's allergic to peanuts,
Okay.
so and I don't like this, so that kind of makes.
You don't not like it. You just don't give it
I
like
wouldn't buy
a
it
10 out
again.
of 10.
Dear Screwball, I wouldn't buy it again. Give me a better recipe, guys. Maybe I'll try it again. But
Okay.
today, right now, in this setting, no, you're not even finishing yours.
I can't.
So
Well, yeah, no. I don't typically drink old fashions anyway, so I wanted to give it a go. I thought it'd be fun for all of us to try together. If you like old fashions, let me know if you like this. Like if this is like in the wheelhouse, because I don't know.
or what you did to it differently.
Yeah, how'd you tweak it?
Comment on the YouTube video that will go up because we were fucking recording.
Yes. My God.
Damn it.
The other day,
Ooh.
Alex and I were bird scootering to, I don't know if you,
It autofocuses.
it doesn't look as bad today. It's the pinky. You and I were bird scootering to dinner. Well,
Bird.
it wasn't even dinner. It was wherever
It
the
was. We
night
were
was
trying to find
taking
dinner.
us.
We were trying to find you French onion fucking soup.
Okay, here's the thing. I got done with the long day of classes, and Alex was like, Marissa, let's go to dinner. I found this place. They have French onion soup. And I will do bad things for French onion soup like year round.
I cook it every day.
It's not just like a winter
She's a French onion soup die hard.
Like hot, blistering heat of the summer, I will eat it.
It's
I know
disgusting.
it's really bad for my lactose intolerance too, but I enjoy it because like the cheese, the melted cheese on top. Anyway, you promised me that this restaurant had the soup, and I could not say no.
Go ahead.
So we're bird scootering to the restaurant. And mind you, the streets of San Diego, they have like potholes and like
Bumpy.
it's like really bad.
Broken. It's a boulevard of broken dreams.
Yeah. They're not great. They're not paved. They're not ready for like the bird enthusiast. And so what, you're like a gold member now or something?
Almost platinum.
Okay, so yeah, people who ride them a lot. And my finger was like, what's the thing called? The throttle?
The brake.
Just the handlebar, whatever. It was like not notched in. Like it was resting between the brake and the handle.
Notched?
Like
Lodged?
Lodged. Yes. Words. Okay. And before I know it, he's like whipping so far in front of me, and there was like it was turning to a yellow light to a red light, and I wanted to make it so you didn't like zoom past me. I didn't know where we're going.
Yeah.
And my bird scooter fucking nosedived basically into a pothole, but my pinky finger, the strongest finger of all the fingers, somehow like averted a fall. It like clipped it. Don't touch it.
I wanted to see it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
You said it was better.
I basically chuck my bird scooter to the side of the road, and I'm like basically crying at this point because it feels like my acrylic nail is about to fall off.
Yeah. Well, okay. That's why I want to look at it. I want to see.
It's still swollen. Look at it.
So I'm confused though, because like what you said when you had your incident, when you had your crash.
Look at it. Look at that. That's like
Yeah.
dried blood.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, your nail was like coming up. But what I thought had happened, and I don't know, I don't think it did because your nail hasn't fallen off. I thought that your whole nail, your real nail, came out of the nail bed, and that's why you were freaking out. I'm like, Alex, that's what
it felt like.
I'm like, that makes sense. That hurts. So I was like, oh yeah, don't pull it, because I thought she was gonna like just pull the whole thing off. Which, if you've ever done that, it's not a fun time afterwards, because now you have to wear like a plastic.
I don't know who's pulled out their entire nail bed.
You ever seen that before?
No, Alex.
Oh.
But that's what it felt like. I started crying. We had to walk to a CVS to get a Band-Aid to like leverage it.
Almost got attacked while we went in.
Not true.
I felt like it.
Okay. Well, anyway, we got it wrapped up. And that happened Saturday. It's now Thursday. And it still fucking hurts.
No doctor.
I'm not doing well. And if anyone's like ever wore like a cast or like a Band-Aid for a long time, it starts to like smell weird.
You didn't change it?
I've changed it 3 times a day.
There's no way it smells weird.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I have a nose of a greyhound.
I was gonna add to her description of Marissa is that she somehow can just hone in on every scent.
Yeah, so if you smell weird, I'll know.
Always smelling good out here. I haven't worn deodorant in...
I know, you have a little musty smell to you.
Do I really?
Mm-hmm.
You've never told me that.
Yeah, I tell you when you smell bad.
Yeah, but what is musty smells okay?
I mean, it's like, it's fine. Like, you just smell like...
What the fuck?
You kind of smell like, sometimes, not always, but most times, you smell like...
Shut the fuck up. What?
Like...
Most time,
just
I smell
listen.
what?
Let's say you went on a brisk walk. like a walk, but like speed walking. It at like 6:30 a.m. when it's a little chilly out, but it's also like enough to break a little bit of a sweat. You know that time?
Yeah,
the time of the
I'm
morning.
fucking just drunk.
And then
right
you
now.
just like drop, like you take your clothes off and you set it out on a patio all day.
This isn't getting better.
And then you bring it inside because you think that it's like dried out, but in reality, the sweat has stuck to the clothes. That's what you smell like. With like a hint of the cologne that you decide to wear like randomly throughout the day.
Okay. Everything I said about Marissa before, I was joking. That was a lie. She's heartless, cruel, cutthroat. Doesn't understand emotional cues or social cues for that matter.
Interesting.
Ruthless.
Yeah.
Non-empathetic at all. You're never gonna say that I smell bad.
But here's the thing. I like the smell of your cheeks when you've been outside for a long time.
My ass cheeks.
No, your face. Ew. Ew. Absolutely not. Not your hairy butt.
Okay, we didn't have to stop getting detailed. Jesus. I was just gonna say I haven't worn. Do I need to start wearing deodorant?
No.
That was a high no.
It really was, huh? Deodorant isn't great for you. It's not good for your body.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
But maybe like
So I
a
body
native
wash hard.
deodorant. Want to sponsor us?
You're not allowed to say that.
Oh, you're not?
No. Yeah, you can.
Okay. But just like an aluminum free, like it has a scent, so you don't smell like what I just explained.
But that's only your armpits.
I feel like it may like muster itself throughout. You know, like when you eat an onion and your whole body starts to smell like you sweat onion
that's
smell.
True. Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's how deodorant works.
But I don't smell like that.
Like what?
Like an onion.
No, I just said you smell like
Okay,
sweat.
Jesus. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll admit there are days where I don't take a shower till like it's almost 48 hours. Like if I take a shower at night.
Alex,
Or no, in
and
the
you wonder
morning.
why I come home and I'm like, ew, why does it smell like feet in here? And you're like, what are you talking about?
My shoes do. Okay, we're getting nasty. My shoes do stink sometimes. But there are times where I'll shower in the morning on one day and then at night on the next day. So that's a pretty good length.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't want to start. I mean, I could go back to morning showers. I'll do that.
And maybe I
better for you?
shower too much, but
Yeah, you do.
yeah, we're on different spectrums here.
It's cool getting to know each other in front of everybody.
Yeah,
You smell good all the time.
that's not true.
No, it's not.
You're not supposed to like admit to that. Damn. Like, but I know like after a long day, like there are times where I smell bad and then like I know that and I am proactive and I go and take a shower.
Bullshit. So what you do is you come home every day and just say, I smell bad. And then you wake up and you say, I smell bad. And then you go outside, let the dogs out, you come in and you're like, I smell bad. You're just always saying you smell bad. So it's like always like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I never actually smell you anymore. So I'm going to start.
Okay.
I'm going to fucking sniff. And if I catch a scent coming at you,
Sick.
I'm blasting you on this.
Sick.
Just like you did to me. Alrighty, so Winnie destroyed the second take of the third take of the podcast, and we don't have the video for it, but we have the audio for it. That is on Spotify, SoundCloud, Podchaser, anything else, iHeartRadio, whatever you listen to podcasts on, it's on there with the full entire episode. So go check that out. You can also look at our website, lnhhpodcast.com, and that has all of our videos, the links to all the videos, all of the episodes 1 through 46 now, and pictures of us in a blog that Marissa updates with the drink of the week, which that was cut out of the episode. So next week, drink of the week is the Smoky Mezcal Paloma, which I will try to put the little drink right there with the ingredients if I learn how to do that. I spent a solid fucking ungodly amount of hours trying to edit this episode because of the cuts and everything, which we hopefully will never have to do again, because we're going to record off of the computer instead of the camera from now on, which I learned will be easier and not have any Winnie issues destroying it. So maybe you'll still see her cute face though, just like you can see Maverick over here in the corner looking so cute. All right, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, YouTube. Check out the website, please. And yeah, see you next week. Bye.